Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. It's me, Eric, and I am one of the education specialists for Easton Banks Learning and Life Center. Sorry about the wind. It's very windy today. Didn't know it was going to be that windy, but hopefully we can get through this video in a timely manner. But if you are new to our channel, thanks for stopping by. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment, share this video, and do not forget to click the notification bell in the left or right corner of your screen to be notified when we drop new videos, which is every single week. Okay, we are in a different greenhouse. Okay, a lot of things have changed since we last saw you all last month. It was either last month or a few months ago. A lot of things have changed. We've lost one partnership with the school has dissolved, but we have grown another one, and we are in the process of planning out another partnership with another school as well. So like I said, a lot of things have changed. We do have this temporary greenhouse at my residence, so for the time being we are utilizing this greenhouse to store the plants that students have started at one of our school partners. I was off on break. I went to New York. When I got back, this greenhouse was on the ground. The wind did a number on it and it tumbled it over, and all of the seedlings that the students started were on the ground. So I right now have to start all of those seeds over. It was probably like 50 containers of seeds that the students had already started for the late winter, early spring season. So yeah, I have to start all of those over. So get seated and let's get into today's video. And let me put some soil in these containers and then we can start. But let's go through the seeds that we're going to start actually. Alright, so last week the students started a small variety of seeds that were okay to start this time of year. So they started a few brassicas, and I'm trying to remember what they actually started. I don't know why, but I did not note what was started. Like, I have a generic list of what to start right now, but the students didn't start all of those. So I literally have to go by memory on what was started. And that's a little nerve-wracking, I must say. So we're just gonna go with what I think. And if I don't start the seeds that some students started already, then I will just need to have them start more next week. Okay? So we have lacinato kale that we're gonna do today, and I'm just gonna put all the seeds that I'm gonna start to the side. I'm gonna do some Savoy cabbage, some more pak choy, Chinese golden cabbage, this is tot soy, ooh, and some Napa cabbage. Okay, those are all the brassicas that we're going to start today. I don't think I'm going to do any more. That's it. Should we do collards? Let's do some collards as well. Let's move on to radishes. I also want to start some tomatoes today as well. But we're going to do some lettuce. Let's do some of this lettuce. This is a long word. I really don't know how to pronounce it. But we're going to do this lettuce. Yeah. We have red Russian kale. Hopefully you guys can see that. Hopefully I put you in the right position where the sun is hitting. We have some Swiss chard, winter giant spinach, and some of these seed packets are black owned. I will put them in the description box, so if you want to support them, you can. We have romaine lettuce that we're going to start today, as well as arugula wasabi. Well, wasabi arugula. So those are like the leafy vegetables that we're going to start today. And then we also are going to start flowers, tomatoes, and peppers. Now I'm going to do my best to make sure that this greenhouse does not fall again. I'm going to tie down more of the greenhouse to the ground using some twine. So I'm really hopeful that this greenhouse will not fall again. Because when I tell you all of the seeds have fallen out of their containers and all the soil was everywhere, it was horrible. I had to clean everything up and put this all back together again. Alright. And with all of the seeds coming out of the containers with the soil, we lost a lot of seeds. And so this was our nasturtium. One student planted about 8 of these seeds, and now we only have 5 left. So I'm just going to plant the last 5, and hopefully everything is okay. We're going to plant some purple coneflower, some straw flower, baby's breath, no one listen because we don't have any more of that, some orange poppies, and I think that's it. Oh, and some wallflowers. For peppers, we're going to do long thin cayenne, some jalapeno seeds that I saved, and some Anko poblano peppers. As well as some mini bell peppers. Last but not least, we're going to do some tomato varieties. So we have Amana orange tomatoes, some some sweetie tomatoes, which are like a lot of tomatoes, cherry tomatoes clumped up on a vine from the stem. And I'm really excited to grow those. And our Wood's famous Bremer tomato. It's only like 3 seeds left of this tomato. We do have some more seed packets of this variety, so I'll have to go get that from our seed collection. And we have this variety of tomato called the Mortgage Lifter. These do really well. We grew these last year at one of the school gardens, and it did very, very well. The only thing is that tomato gets very wild, so it needs to have trellising, as well as it needs constant pruning. In another video, in another 2 videos, we're going to do specific varieties that we're growing this year. So we'll have one video for tomatoes, one video for peppers, and then one video for squash and cucumbers for our cucurbit family. So I do have 2 more packets full of seeds that we're going to go through, that I'm going to figure out what we're going to grow from them. Okay. So let's see. We're not going to do beans yet, of course. We'll start beans in May, as well as corn in May. We'll do the corn first. We'll grow the corn first. As it gets like knee length, we'll then put beans in the ground. But we'll hold off on that. I'm just going through these packets to see what else we could start today. We'll start, I'm not going to do any tomatoes just yet, because tomatoes can grow very fast. I'll do those tomatoes, but I'm not going to do any extras. I just want to make sure that, you know, we go slow. I'm gonna go slow. But I got these seed packets from In My Gardener, which is really cool. This was our first time ordering from them, so that's awesome. And I'm really excited to start growing this North Georgia candy roaster squash. I can't wait to start those. That's going to be really fun to start with the students. I think next week we're going to direct sow some carrots and radishes and beets to hopefully get a good harvest come, I would say, what, early June, late May. But we're going to start some of this pak choi white stem cabbage. Those look like they get really, really big. So we're going to start some of those. And we do also have this moringa plant, well, moringa seed. It's also called a miracle tree or drumstick tree. It's native to tropical regions. And I think it's best to start this 6 to 8 weeks before last frost. So maybe I could start this today, because our last frost is actually between March 26th to the 31st. Let's ask Siri how many weeks that is. How many weeks until March 26th? Yeah, until our first frost is like 4 to 5 weeks away. So we'll probably start some of this today. And then we have red giant mustard plants. I'm going to start that as well. And then all of these other seeds that we have, I'll just wait till the students till next week, and we'll start either next week we'll start some more seeds, or the week after we'll start a few more types of flowers and vegetables and herbs. I think all that I have today is enough to get us started, well, restarted, since you know, all of that happened with the greenhouse falling over. So we're gonna go ahead and get started, and I'm gonna prop you guys up somewhere, and you'll just watch as I start some seeds. If you are new to gardening, you should figure out what you eat most of. So if you and your family, or you yourself, if you live alone, if you all eat more salads with kale and lettuce, spinach, then I would suggest you grow more of that. And right now is the time to start that. So you want to make sure that you're starting your early crops, your lettuces, spinach, your leafy greens, your cabbages, your root vegetables like carrots and radishes. This is the time now that we are starting those crops. We live in zone 8B, and so we have a longer cold season. And so because of that, we have the opportunity to grow more of our crow crops for a longer period of time. And so right now, that's majority of what we're growing. Our cabbages, collard greens, broccoli, early varieties, lettuces, and some of our flowers that take a long time to germinate, like our echinacea and our straw flower. So always make sure that you're understanding when to grow certain crops and vegetables, and a simple Google search will help you do that. Alright, so we've finished one tray here of seeds. We have lettuce, romaine lettuce, pak choi, collards, nasturtiums, some poppies, and Serbian wallflowers. And did I say nasturtiums already? Yes. And we're gonna put this at a bottom tray. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you learned a little something new. I will put all of the seed companies that we have shown in this video in the description box, and we will put our social media in the description box as well. Stay tuned for more new videos in regards to our 2025 spring and summer planting, seed starting, gardening. We are really excited. I know you can't hear it because I'm a little stuffy, I'm a little sick, but despite the cold, we are going to get these plants started and into the garden to grow food for our community. Thank you again for watching. Make sure to subscribe. We will see you all later in the garden. Bye.